Well, good morning, everybody, friends and family. How are you? It's kind of a dreary, rainy, foggy morning in Alabama. I am on my 30-minute break in a rest area, so I have about 10 minutes left. So I figured I'd drop in a live real quick to give an update. Anyhow, so I'm probably about maybe 6 hours from my delivery of this load, and then we this morning or last night or whenever we got another load that we're going to pick up in Georgia and run to Portland. And that will be due Monday morning. I don't know how that's going to work out with this storm and this polar vortex. They're talking about this cold weather, and I don't know if you guys saw the accident that happened in Fort Worth yesterday morning on I-35. Over 100 vehicles involved, including some semi-trucks. I saw some coverage of that live video that was taken on the opposite direction. It was devastating, very emotional. You know, it's black ice and rain and nothing you can do. I mean, especially in these big trucks, you got all that weight behind you, that momentum. This one truck, literally, it plowed in and tossed a car up in the air. It's crazy. So it kind of scares me a little bit. I won't put myself or anybody else at jeopardy. If I feel unsafe at any time, I will pull over, and that's just what'll happen. You know, these can be deadly weapons, these trucks, if handled incorrectly. And I constantly, every day, see these drivers that just fly by, and road conditions don't warrant the speeds that they're doing. And, you know, that doesn't only affect them, it affects everybody else around them. So it's a little scary. I won't lie. There was actually a Swift driver that actually cut over in front of me today that I had to kind of slam on the brakes. I was not real happy about. Not slam on the brakes like hard, but still, you know, you need to give some room for some reaction. You don't just come over. First of all, he was in a lane he shouldn't have been in, going up a hill. He was barely able to maintain his speed. He should have been in the right lane. Okay, so you just have to slow down a little bit to get up the hill. Big deal. By you coming over the way you did was very dangerous, and not the way that a Swift driver should be acting on the road. At least not the way I was trained, and not the information that I was given through Swift. So, I mean, it is what it is. We just do our best we can to be safe and be alert and prepared for other people's mistakes. So anyways, yeah, so looks like we're going to be headed up through the Midwest, and then looks like we're going to cut up through Denver, up through Wyoming, up through Boise, over into Portland. So quite a bit of that storm. You know, Portland right now is getting hammered with that. That's going to move east. I heard Missouri is going to have snow and negative temperature lows this weekend, right when we're heading through that area. So we'll be picking up today in Georgia and heading back west. So we'll be getting through that polar vortex quite a bit. So we'll see. We'll do it, what we call, we'll O'Neill it. We'll make it through. It may be late. If I have to pull over and stop, if Alex doesn't feel safe at any point, we will pull over, and we'll not continue until it's safe to do so. My life isn't worth getting to an appointment on time, nor other people's lives. I don't want to live on my conscience that something I did that I could have prevented killed people. So yeah, there's that. Anyhow, I had a really hard time going to sleep last night. I don't know, or yesterday. Maybe I had too many energy drinks, but I don't know. I laid down and I did finally get to sleep for about an hour and a half. But then I woke back up and then I couldn't go back to sleep for like 4 hours. So then when I did go back to sleep, Alex only had like maybe 3-4 hours left of his drive day. So we ended up, when it was time to switch over, I just told him I can't drive yet. I needed a little bit more sleep. I slept about another hour and a half. I feel pretty good now. So again, it's one of those calls that you have to make. I'm not going to be drowsy driving, especially at night. For me, during the day, it's okay. When the sun's up, I don't get sleepy. But at night, it's very easy to get into that stare mode where you're just like staring at the road. You're missing everything. You're missing your mirrors. You're missing looking down the road. You're missing, there could be live deer or whatever that could be close to the road. So, you know, all that stuff's really important. And so, you know, whenever, especially I drive at night, I need to be on my best. And if I feel like I'm not going to be able to perform at my best to safely navigate the road, then, you know, I guess I might get yelled at or whatever. Really, for the most part, the company's pretty good about it. But I don't know if it's just this load, the customer of this load, but I've never had them on my butt like they have been with this load. Literally, we stopped so that we could switch out. And so when I pulled in and stopped, I woke Alex up so that he could prepare. I did my post trip, went offline. Alex went in to go to the bathroom, get himself together. You know, it takes us about, you know, whenever we stop, about half hour, 45 minutes, because again, you're jumping out of bed. You need to make sure that you're awake, you're aware, you're prepared to take over. And I shouldn't have to worry about them sending a message, are you going to be rolling soon? We'll be rolling when we're ready to roll. We gave you a timeline when we were going to have the load there. We're going to actually have the load there early. We said it was going to be there at 3 o'clock today. I'm projecting I should be there by noon. So I'll be 3 hours ahead of what I was projecting. Whenever I look at a projection, I look at weather. I look at our hours of operation, because sometimes, you know, we have to stop and do a 34-hour reset in the middle. Whatever. Anytime I do that stuff, I look at it. I don't need somebody on my butt. Again, this morning, when Alex stopped and I needed more rest, again, we got another, you guys have been stopped for a while, send an update, whatever. I've never had that happen. I've been driving for almost 6 months now. So I don't know if it's just this load, because of the customer. I know it's considered a high value load, but we're always with the truck and the trailer. We're not off route. Where we're stopping is in a truck stop or a safe haven. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're out taking some side roads or anything like that. So I don't know. I don't like to be micromanaged. And this last couple of days, it's really kind of pissed me off. I'll talk to my driver manager, but she's off today. So I guess I'll bring it up to her on Monday. But, I understand maybe that they're watching a little bit more because of this weather situation too. So when she did talk to me yesterday, she did say that they may call us and have a shutdown last night, for weather purposes. But again, you know, let me do my thing. If it looks like I'm running behind, or if I'm off route, or if I'm gone for like hours, I get it. but sometimes during my run, if I need a shower and I'm at a truck stop, I'm gonna damn well go get a shower. So I might be off for an hour, so that I can get my shower, and usually it's during a break. So I need to do my DOT break in the first place, so get off my butt. Anyhow, I'm a little grumpy this morning. So anyways, it looks like my break is over in about a minute, so let me get back on the road here, go get this load completed. Just wanted to say good morning, give you an update on what's going on, and just make sure that you guys are following along with what's going on with this pandemic. Stay safe, mask up, double mask if you can. Double mask is a new thing. Double mask, wash your hands, social distance. Love y'all. See you soon.